back at the top of the next hour, and I am excited to welcome my very sweet friend from Luther Rock. Tell us who you are.
I'm Jen. I'm the program director at Luther Rock. So I've come down to join for the Day of Giving today.
How wonderful that we actually, Jen, have a story from Luther Rock next. Let's hear from Deacon Wendy.
Hey, I'm Wendy Roberts. I currently serve as deacon at Morning Star Lutheran Church in Matthews, where I'm the minister of discipleship. I was able to serve on staff at Camp Luther Rock during the summers of 1992, 1993, and 1994. I was a main lodge counselor, an OAP counselor, and my final summer, I was an eco-educational counselor. For me, camp came at a very formative time in my life. I was only able to attend camp for 1 week during my youth. That was my week of confirmation camp. But years later, I found myself serving on staff at Luther Rock, and it became a very special part of my faith journey and a special part of my life. I still have some of these special relationships that formed there at camp. And a real blessing has been that I've been able to now share camp with my husband, Chris, and my son, Jace, and my daughter, Lauren, who are both in high school now. And we've all fallen in love with the special place that camp is, and the joy and the love and the peace that unfold there. And another great part of my position at Morning Star is that every summer I'm blessed to bring kids to camp and introduce them to the experience of that special place apart. Many of them are not excited to be there. They're cranky, they're unsure, they're nervous, they're afraid. But very soon into their week at camp, they realize that camp is truly a place where they can be themselves, where they can find their community, where they can see the kingdom of God and experience it. Just a special time in their lives. So we are all really missing not being at camp this summer, but we're grateful that we can support the ministry this year so that we can be there again next year. And we look forward to sharing in camp together again next summer.
Hey, Deacon Wendy, thank you so much for that story and for that witness about the ministry that camp has brought into your own life. Jen, I love that she made a reference to the fact that sometimes campers are a little leery about going to camp, for confirmation especially. And I understand you have a really powerful story from this past summer. I would love for you to share that with us.
Yeah, so we had a young person who came up to camp at Luther Rock last summer. And her first couple of days were definitely a challenge. Mm-hmm. She had not really been away from home. It was her first time staying away from her family. And so she just we had to help her out a lot at the beginning of the week. But something just amazing happens somewhere Tuesday or Wednesday of the week where she just made it through so many of those checkpoints, had people checking in on her. Mm-hmm. And by Wednesday morning, she felt so accomplished. She had conquered that fear. And what was most amazing to me was that she turned right around and found other campers who were having the same struggles right in that same week. So her first inclination was to celebrate her own victory, but then to share it with other people. Mm-hmm. And that was incredible to me. And I think that's something that camp does for everybody who comes in a different way. Helps to give them confidence, helps to give them chances to conquer challenges and fears, and come out on the other side ready to give and serve that to other people. So I'm grateful to have you all here and grateful for Wendy's story today, and encourage you to give to this ministry that makes such a change in people's lives. You don't have to wait to be called to give. You can go online and do that.
You can.
And we're excited to hear more songs and stories, and we'll see you all at the top of the next hour.
Yes. Bye, camp friends.
Bye.